Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope that you all are doing okay and I hope that you guys are fine. Today we'll continue the chapter which is subject verb agreement. We did the first lesson under some days back. So today we'll finish the last lesson. First you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. Click on your name, move on to language or the grade 8. The lesson is correct errors with indefinite pronoun verb agreements. Alright, the subject and the verb in a sentence or clause must agree. So the subject, alright, so the subject verb must agree in a sentence. Alright, so you have to use singular verb for most indefinite pronouns, including each, either, neither, one, everyone, everybody, everything, anyone, anybody, anything, someone, somebody, something, no one, nobody, and nothing. So for all this, you need to use a singular verb. So everyone generally leaves the office around 6 o'clock. Nothing in the kitchen works properly. So remember that sub the singular verb ends with es, ies, os. Okay. So once it's singular subject, singular verb, you would have the verb ending like this: walks, lives. Okay. Alright, so moving on. And then for the plural verb, use a plural verb for the indefinite pronoun. So plural verb is just a little. We use it for both, many, others, and then several. So just for 5, right? So we use a plural verb, those 5 indefinite nouns. So I've tried many red velvet cupcakes, but few taste as delicious as Katie's. Now, the plural verb do not end in s, es, or ies. Okay, so yeah. So look at it here. Look at the verb taste. It doesn't end with s or ies and the rest of them. Now, those are ripe. In fact, several look ready to eat now. Okay. Alright, so we have some indefinite pronouns like all, any, most, none, and some can go with singular or plural verb depending on what the pronoun refers to. So any of these could also go with singular or plural, just depends on what the pronoun refers to. I own several winter coats, but none fits quite right. So the pronoun refers to the plural noun coats. Okay. Water generally fills the creek from October to April, but by June or July, almost none is left. So the pronoun refers to the singular noun water. Okay. Let's look at some sentences. Alright, everything on the website marked down 10%, with the exception of items that have already been reused. So is alright then. On the basketball court, nothing faced Dina. She has a singular focus, driving up the score for her team. So phases. Okay. Alright, so we'll move on to the test. Alright, so in George Orwell's novel 1984, everyone exists in a totalitarian society or a society in which the state has complete control. So exist or exist? What do you think here? Alright, so exist. Because everyone is used for singular subjects. Alright, many Mongolians live in yurts, sturdy tent made from a lattice of wood covered in felt, but some resides in less traditional dwellings. So resides, which of this one? Alright, so many useful plural. So we have reside. Okay. Call and response is a technique that musicians use with each other or with the audience. A musician calls out a flow of sound and then everyone respond by repeating it. So response or respond, which of them? Okay, so response because it has everyone also. Okay. So although members of two major political parties disagree on many key issues, everybody agreed that Congress should spend less time bickering and more time getting work done. So agree, so agree. Okay, so this is also agrees. All right. Zero waste is a philosophy in which consumption is reduced, recycling is increased, and practically nothing are wasted. So, what is this? Is or are? What do you think? So, nothing is wasted. Okay. Alright, so this one here. Many tourists of the Hawaiian island of Oahu flock to the world class beaches, but few who visit the island knows about the Haiku stairs, thousands of steel steps that led to one of the island's most impressive vistas. So, no or knows, what do you think? Alright, so many. Many goes with plural, so it is no. Okay? Alright, so try contacting the information technology department about the faulty app. Everybody in the department have access to the resources needed to fix the problem. Has or have? What do you think? Alright, so has access to the resources. Has. Okay, so since no one ever used the public payphone at first and main, the city is going to remove it. So, what do you think here? Use or use? So, uses, okay? So, since goes with what? The singular. Everything on the website are marked down 10%, with the exception of items that have already been reduced. So, what do you think? So, is okay. On the basketball court, nothing Christina. She has a singular focus, driving up the score for her team. Phases or fate? What do you think? Alright, so we have aces. Nothing. There is for singular. Okay. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everybody have certain fundamental rights such as freedom of expression, equal protection under law, and equal pay for equal work. So has or have. Okay, so has. Okay, usually the campus obeys the mandate to have lights out by 10, but in a victim, somebody in the group ignored the rule. So ignores or ignore. Right, so ignores. If no one in the audience laugh at a joke, make fun of how bad the joke was. The seasoned comedian advised the less experienced performers. So, which of these laughs or laugh? Okay, so we have laughs. Okay, so the country of China encompasses a single time zone. Everyone from Xinjiang to Xinjiang adopt Beijing time. So adopts or adopts. everyone. So that's singular. Okay. Okay. We have viewed a number of rental apartments, but few meet our criteria for our next home: affordability, proximity to parks and shops, and a quiet location. So meet or meets, what do you think? Okay, so few represents the plural. So we have what? Plural verb. Okay. Many well-paying careers in healthcare involves less training than becoming a physician, and several of them require only a bachelor's degree. So what is this one here? Okay, so we have require. Approximately 180 species of poisonous frogs are found in rainforests. All shares the ability to produce poisonous skin secretion, which can harm or even kill an animal that comes in contact with them. So, shear or shears. All right, shear. Okay, so Alana's cat is quite skittish. Whenever something startles him, he runs and hides under her bed. So status or status? What do you think is this one? Alright, so yeah. So that's it for our lesson under the subject verb agreement. If you haven't done this, you have to make sure that you complete this and then do the final test, okay? Before we finish, you can let me know if you have any questions. Do you have any questions or thoughts? Alright, so since you have no questions, we'll end here for today. I hope that you all have a good night and see you next time. Bye, everyone.